Throughout modern history, archaeological finds have often been presented to the public with a predetermined narrative explaining their history and creators. This practice was largely accepted and rarely questioned until recent years. Multiple possible scenarios are seldom presented. Instead, we're given information based on the assumptions of a relatively small group of researchers and scholars who rarely stray beyond their academic circles. Construction and engineering, whether large or small, are often viewed as simple tasks by many within these groups. They believe that the complexities and challenges involved could be easily managed by ancient societies. For example, the prevailing consensus is that ancient humans used simple ropes, wooden sleds and manpower to quarry and transport multi-ton stones over hundreds of miles. This thought process dismisses the complexities of modern material handling, the expensive and highly specialized trailers and cranes required for similar tasks today, and the precision engineering needed to design such equipment. It also overlooks the comprehensive logistics and planning required to execute such feats. Today, we're going down another rabbit hole, exploring some of these often overlooked aspects and challenging the conventional narratives surrounding these ancient engineering marvels. Let's consider ancient monuments, such as Stonehenge. Could they have been built as survival mechanisms following a catastrophic event? Let's explore how this iconic structure, along with other ancient monuments, might represent a profound commitment to preserving crucial generational knowledge through monumental architecture. Working under the assumption that there was one or more advanced civilizations thriving prior to the Great Flood. Let's consider how any ancient survivors might have used their dwindling resources to safeguard knowledge for future generations. In a world which would have been devoid of technology, those who remain face a daunting task, effectively preserving essential knowledge with whatever resources are left. Fully aware that any surviving technology would quickly deteriorate, especially if it relies on scarce, non-renewable resources such as fuel or electricity. Should a similar disaster occur today, our civilization's survivors might recover some functional or repairable machinery. However, with an inevitable regression to a primitive state and recovery stretching centuries, the question arises, what is the most important for basic survival? This brings us to the priority of knowledge. Agricultural and astronomical understanding. In the aftermath of a devastating event, knowing when to plant and harvest is essential for survival. This critical knowledge relies on understanding seasonal changes and solar cycles. Stonehenge, precisely aligned with celestial bodies, could have served as an agricultural calendar, guiding survivors to determine the optimal times for planting and harvesting. If lost, the knowledge needed to create an accurate calendar would require generations of record-keeping. Given the dire circumstances, however, survival would outweigh higher learning and formal education. Children would need to contribute to society as early as possible, leaving organized education primitive at best. Would constructing long-lasting guide stones like Stonehenge, simple yet effective, not be the ideal inheritance? Intergenerational communication. Without durable written records, monumental structures like Stonehenge could encode vital information about solar and lunar cycles. Their permanence ensures that this crucial knowledge endures beyond the lifespan of any single individual, providing guidance for countless generations. Material selection. Stones, durable and abundant, were the natural choice for a lasting monument. Their permanence meant that even with technological regression, the knowledge encoded in these structures could endure for millennia. Simplicity and durability. The design of Stonehenge needed to balance simplicity and sophistication. It had to be feasible with limited tools and manpower, yet accurate enough to mark essential astronomical events. Building Stonehenge could have provided a shared goal for a fragmented community, reinforcing social cohesion and helping survivors connect and collaborate toward a shared future. Next, we have the transfer of skills. The planning and construction of Stonehenge would have involved transferring essential engineering and astronomical skills among survivors, ensuring these capabilities endure through subsequent generations. Stonehenge might have also served as a ceremonial site where communities gathered to observe celestial events and perform rituals, reinforcing their bonds and cultural continuity. And finally, there's long-term orientation, the legacy for future generations. By embedding essential agricultural and astronomical knowledge within Stonehenge, survivors ensured that future generations would have the tools to secure their own survival and prosperity. This monument stands as a testament to their resilience and foresight. By applying some critical thinking and viewing Stonehenge through the lens of modern engineering, we uncover not just insights into its construction but also a profound respect for our ancestors, who, not unlike us, in the face of devastation, would unquestionably choose to safeguard the future of our children to best of our abilities. Thanks for tuning in. Please share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more engineering analyses of ancient structures. Until next time, keep questioning the narratives and keep building bridges to the past.